what's up? Ki hal chal? I am Jasmine and welcome to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be creating this look for you guys. It's called the clean girl look or the no makeup slash natural look. This is a look that is highly in demand. Everyone wants to do this. This is for when you're going out for work, coffee, dinner, date, college, anything. What this look is, it's a dewy base. It's something natural. It's just accentuating your features without doing too much. It is letting your skin, your beauty, your features just shine from within with just a little bit of makeup, like a hint of makeup. So that is what I've created. I hope you guys like this video and let's jazz it up. So when I tell you guys that we're doing a clean girl makeup look, it basically means that your face looks clean. Even with makeup, it just looks like skin. Your cheeks look dewy, your base looks glowy, or nothing artificial, very minimal. If you are having a greasy hair day, you can just tie it into a bun and do hairspray, and it's going to look clean. It's going to look neat, like you've taken some care of yourself, like before leaving the house, you've made sure that you've groomed yourself. So that is the kind of look that we're going to be creating today. I've already done my skincare before I started filming. So the first step that I'm going to do is I'm going to use this highlighter, illuminator, strobe cream, whatever you call it, to give it that glow from within. When I apply this, what is going to happen? It has a little bit of color. So this is going to look like a tint. It's going to be something that's glowy, that illuminates my base from within. The product that I am using is from Charlotte Tilbury. It's called their Hollywood Flawless Filter. If I'm not wrong, I'm in the shade 3 medium light. This is magic. Like, you have no idea what this does. I'm just going to apply it here all over my face because I just don't want to highlight the, what do you call it? The high points of my face, but I just want to put it all over my face so that when I put in my concealer, I might just skip foundation because you don't want to layer your products too much. You don't want to go too heavy on the base. We just want to keep it neat and clean. I'm going to take in my foundation brush and very gently just merge it like this. See, do you guys see? This looks like the exact shade of my skin. And now what it's going to do, it's going to cover everything and it's going to give it a glow. Like, the glow you get after a good workout or when you're in the sun, something that looks very natural, and it doesn't have that that highlighters shine to it. It's just very, very natural. Always be very gentle whenever you're using your brush. Like I always say, I just washed my brushes yesterday and I've also uploaded a video on that. So do check that one out as well. Do you guys see the difference? Like, there's minimal difference, but trust me, when I go in with my concealer and if I require a foundation, this step is going to make a huge difference. Now I'm going to go in with my LA Pro concealer. I'm in the shade Pure Beige. Everything is going to be mentioned in the disclaimer. So in case I forget to mention it, everything's going to be there. All the shades. This is such a magical product. It has this brush within. And I get very scared when I do this because I just ruined my Maybelline's concealer. And here I'm just going to apply a little bit on any darkness that I have, any dark circle I have. This, more than a concealer, for my skin acts like a color corrector, and I think it's very pocket friendly as well. Instead of using high end concealers, I think this is great. One tip that I would like to give you guys with this concealer is blend it as soon as you can because it gets a little dry. So don't wait for a long time and just start blending as soon as you can. You want to do it with your fingers, you can. You want to go ahead with the brush, whatever suits you. Like, it is such a, like, how do I say it? Like, it's like an amazing product. Like, it works wonders. Like, first you feel that maybe the shade is not matching, but in reality it is. And look, like, just look at this part. It looks glossy, it looks shiny, and it has covered everything that it needs to. Now if I just go in with a concealer shade and I brighten, I'm good to go. Dude, like, flawless. Like LA Pro is actually a great product, great concealer. It's for 600, I think, in that range, something like that. So it's really good because if you go and take other concealers, they're like for 2200, 1500, even more expensive. So this does the work. Like it's now I'm going to go in with my Too Faced concealer. This one is in the shade light beige. This is slightly lighter than my skin tone, so I'm going to use this one to just brighten any areas that I want. That concealer has covered anything that I wanted to. Everything looks one tone. So I'm just going to go this and use tiny dots. Now, if you're doing a makeup look that you want should look extremely natural, then you don't layer your products. You don't use a lot, you build your products. हमेशा याद रखना कि जब भी मेकअप करते हो, I always say this in every video, but I feel it's extremely important. Like layer your products. Like thoda thoda hamesha lagao. Like look at this. I'm gonna cover this spot here. I'm gonna cover this, and just here I feel like brightening. So just look at this. कभी भी ना मेकअप से अपने आप को छुपाने की कोशिश मत करो. That is something that I believe in. Don't hide yourself. Don't get it, like don't get insecure with your skin and be like, okay, makeup is a shield, it's going to hide me. No, like just use makeup to feel good for therapy, and just let yourself, let your skin, let your features like just shine from within. Here, my nose, T-zone, and I always cut my jaw. Like I always like to give my face that sharp look through my concealer. Like however you apply, it makes a huge difference because now when I blend this, it looks like my jaw has a shape, and when I go in and put my powder, it's just going to look very chiseled. Now I'm again going to go in with my brush that had the Hollywood Flawless filter, so that it has that product, and I can gently just look at this, like blend it like this. I always whatever I blend, I make sure that I blend it in a shape. Like look at this. See? It just makes a huge difference. See, this is what I meant when I said like always sort of blend it in using a shape. Like see, it looks so nice. I don't know if you guys can see or not. Yeah, sometimes this is an issue, when I'm shooting it looks like one light, and when I upload the quality suddenly comes down. So this is something that even I am figuring out, like when you start YouTube and when you film, especially makeup, like sometimes it can get difficult because you're putting one shade and it's looking fine, but when you sort of upload it and when you edit it, वो कुछ और ही बन जाता है, then you're like अरे यार, like, so I'm just trying different settings, different lights. And now that I have to do my under eye, I'm just going to go in and use my fingers. I haven't even applied a nail polish, but I feel like, I am in that zone where I really want to be natural, acrylic nails. I don't even apply gel nail polish because touch wood I have good nails. But last year, सिर्फ 2 बार किया था and it has ruined my nails and how. And then I have to go and apply oils and hand cream so that it looks nice. So I think I'm just going to let um myself be natural, let my nails, my skin, my hair just like breathe. My neck also extremely important. Never ever forget your neck. And blend. Also, whenever you do your skincare, make sure all your products go down till your neck. Do you see this base? Do you see how flawless the skin looks? I don't really think I need a foundation, so I'm going to go ahead and skip my foundation today. I want to keep it natural. I want to keep it like skin. I want to keep it glowy, dewy, and I think we've done that with the base. Now I'm going to go in and use my setting powder slash finishing powder. This one is by Laura Mercier. Now this powder is translucent. Always remove the excess. And what I like about this powder, it's extremely lightweight. Okay, so it can be used as a setting powder. It can be used as a finishing powder. And I'm going to go and apply it here under my eye. And I'm just going to make sure I'm very gentle. And other tip that I'm going to give you guys is whenever you'll apply a powder, especially under your eye, always look up while applying it because हमेशा यहाँ रह जाता है. हमारी आईज इतनी डेलिकेट होती है और हम हमेशा नीचे लगा देते हैं, तो यहाँ प्रोडक्ट रुक जाता है और फिर यहाँ पर क्रीजिंग हो जाती है। तो जब भी आप अपने अंडर आईज कर रहे हो, मेक श्योर बी इट योर कंसीलर, योर आई क्रीम, ऑलवेज लुक अप, लाइक सी, so it goes down here, and then the finishing is just magical here wherever you guys feel your sweat, okay? और पाउडर मैटिफाइज, तो अगर आपका कुछ भी ऐसे ऑयली स्किन है या आपको लगता है कि आपका बहुत ज्यादा ग्लो कर रहा है स्किन एंड यू वांट टू गिव इट अ मैटिफाइड लुक, इज व्हेन यू यूज योर पाउडर। अनदर टिप दैट आई वुड लाइक टू गिव यू गाइज, अगर आपके एक्ने है, अगर आपके पिंपल्स है, कोई स्पॉट आ गया एंड यू हैव कंसील्ड दैट, it is very important to set that part with a powder. Like see, like if I have a little bit of spot here, a little bit of spot here, I always go in with my powder and I set it ताकि वो चीज दिखे नहीं और वो conceal हो जाए। Now, before I go into my bronzer or anything, I'm going to go in and do my brows. You guys know how important it is to brush your brows. I also love how my brows have been shaped this time. At least for 2 months, I'm going to make sure that I do not plug them. I just remove the extras because I don't like thin brows. And I think just अगर महीने में आप 2 बार अपने brows करा लो, it's more than enough. Shape it once, and once a month just remove the extras. I think that really helps. It's my mom's tip, not mine. She's going to watch this video and then she's going to be like, this was mine. So I'm giving her credits way before. Now I'm going to use this brow kit. This is by Faces Canada and it has two shades. If you can see, it is gray. Whenever I always say this, the way you decide the color of your brow is also by the color of your hair. But if you have black brows, always go 1 or 2 shades lighter. That is how you do your brows. Now that I've brushed my brows, I'm going to take this shade. Okay, it's gray. I'm going to take a brush that looks like this and I'm going to gently fill in any gaps, or I'm going to go with the natural shape of my brows. We're doing a clean girl look, we're doing a natural look. I don't want to do too much. I always start with the arch. Like, look at this. I'm always going to make sure I go with the natural shape of my brow. And then from down, I like to connect it here to the end of it. And I always like to elongate it a little. So do you see the difference between this and this? This already looks like a full brow and we've not done a lot to it. Now, whenever I go to the starting of the brow, make sure that you don't put a lot of product. जो भी यहाँ से बचा हुआ अपने ब्रश में, हमेशा starting में बहुत हल्का हल्का product लगाओ, and with a lot, with a light movement, just go up like the upward strokes. आपकी जो बालों की shape है उसी के साथ, and then just connect this to this, like very हल्का हल्का, like ज़्यादा pressure नहीं, ज़्यादा जोर नहीं, and see. I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to go with my arch. I am slightly going to take it up, and here I'm going to fill the gaps. Also, if you can see, यहाँ पर there are few hair than this one. So I'm just going to very gently, I'm not going to fill a lot. I like it to be natural. So see, just here. So, what do you guys think? I think this is perfect. This is something that I love. It looks like I've just my face looks clear. It looks like I have no discoloration, no acne. My brows don't look done. So till now, I think we have stuck to the title of a video, the clean girl natural makeup look. Now for my eyes, I'm going to be creating a very subtle look just to sort of hide the discoloration of the lid. I've already concealed my lids and I've set it with the powder. I'm going to be using this eyeshadow palette from Morphe. I think it's Jacqueline Hill. And this is how it looks. Like, look at the shades. Aren't they beautiful? So this palette is going to have all the shades that you need. It's a really, really nice palette. It is a little expensive, but it was a one-time investment for me. So I'm going to go with like a very neutral brown, a little bit of shimmer, just a mascara, and maybe a brown kajal or a brown liner. Let's see what we can do. I just want to keep it very neat and very clean. So I'm going to be using these two shades as my transition shade. It's, I think, Silk Creme. Let's see let's see how it looks. So I'm going to apply it all over my eye, like all over my lid. And I honestly do like taking my eyeshadows till my brow bone because I don't apply a lot of highlighter there. ऑल्सो आई फील आपकी आंखें ज़्यादा बड़ी लगती है, ज़्यादा खुली हुई लगती है, और फिर ऐसे यू कांट सी द स्किन. सो आई लाइक डूइंग इट. नॉट अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल डू इट. Everyone likes to apply a highlighter in their brow bone, but I think I honestly like this. Look at this. See, it looks just so nice. Like you have a little bit of color. Your skin looks one tone. Your brows look fuller. I like what we're doing with this look. Now I'm going to take the same shade and I'm going to apply it to my lower lash line as well. Always, always, always apply your eyeshadow here. Honestly, totally, I am like happy with this look. I could be like that, but since I'm shooting a tutorial, what you guys can also do is take a slightly peachy shade and just apply it all over your crease, like very gently. Now what is your crease and how do you know कि आपकी crease क्या है? जब भी आप smile करोगे ना, यहाँ पर ये जो line बनती है, that is your crease. Okay, always remember this. I'm going to take like a peachy shade and I'm just going to go over here and just sort of darken this part like a little, so that it just adds like a pop of color and it just looks a little bit more brightened and nice. Okay, I'm using the shades Hunt and Butter from the palette. I can't show you the palette right now because it's blocking my light, so you won't be able to see the makeup, but you'll know what palette it is, and I'll be saying the shades, so it's easier for you all. Here. Dude, nice. Um, should we take the same shade and thoda sa outer mein kar de kya? This is what happens whenever I think I'm going to do a light look. Na thoda karke I do it, but whatever I'm going to do is going to look extremely subtle. I'm going to take the same shade of peach and just go over here, just like my outer V, and I'm just going to make like a V. Not bad. Not bad at all. Never ever forget your lower lash line. Take the same shade of peach and go over your lower lash line as well. Also, I feel so many Korean makeup artists and people of Korea are using like peaches, like peachy tones and pinks, and it looks really nice. Like it's a nice color palette to play with. Now that we're done with the eyeshadow, I have this palette by Huda, and it's called Gemstones Obsession, and it has these beautiful shimmers. They're very, very subtle. I like this one and I like this one. Isme shades nahi likhe hai, so I'm just gonna take this, dab it on my finger, mix it with this, and it looks somewhat like this. And I'm gonna very, very gently just apply it here, just very gently, okay? And then just like small details make a huge difference. This is what I always feel. See, it's just opened my eyes up and there's a pop. Like if you ever shut your eyes, it's just going to be like, you've been hidden by the rays of the sun, and it's just going to look so subtle, it's going to look so glam, and it's natural, it's clean. Now the last step that I do, I call it my eye cheat. Okay, so it is something that's my secret. It's something that I do. But since I love you guys so much and you all are my YouTube fam, I'm gonna share this with you all. I'm gonna take a brown kajal. Okay, this one is by Lakme. It's amazing. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply it up here. See, and I'm gonna do it very roughly. आपको कोई शेप नहीं करना है, बहुत रफली भी आप इसको अप्लाई कर सकते हो. Then you're going to take a brush and you're just going to smudge it like this. See? And when you open your eyes, there's going to be a very natural depth to it. And people will think, what have you done? And you'll never try to, you can never figure out like kiya kya, but you've done something that's very subtle. You've used the cheat code given by Jasmine. Always remember this, and do the same thing for your other eye as well. Now I'm gonna go in with my most favorite mascara. This one is from Maybelline. It's the Hyper Curl mascara. Just see it. It looks like this. It is so nice, and I'm just gonna apply it to my lashes. Obviously, see, once I did it and just look at the difference. The difference this mascara makes is unreal. Always start from the outer lashes and curl it like this. I'm not going to be using my lash curler. I am not doing anything that's artificial because since I've started filming also for YouTube, I've been doing this a lot and it's causing damage to my lashes, my nails. So I'm just going to keep it natural. It's you guys, and I don't think I'm scared of judgment anymore. Initially बहुत होता था, what are people going to think, but right now I'm just enjoying this space. I'm super super comfortable with you all, and also you guys have been showing me so much love, your comments and everything. Like, it makes me feel nice, and I'm just going to be myself with you all. Never ever forget your lower lashes. The difference a mascara makes is just unreal. Why? I used to never use a mascara. School में थे तब काजल लगा के lip gloss में चले जाते थे. And I used to be like, no, no, mascara is not important. But dude, just look at this. That's it. Not going in with too many coats, keeping it as natural as possible. Makeup करना is easy. निकालने में तो मतलब जान जाती है. I don't know. I literally have to take coconut oil and then remove it. वरना nothing takes a mascara off. Now, before I go in and apply my bronzer, I'm just gonna hydrate my face with my setting spray because क्या होता है ना, बहुत टाइम हो जाता है आप अपने आई मेकअप करते हो, आप ब्राउज करते हो, तो जो आपका बेस होता है ना वो केकी हो सकता है. सो आफ्टर एवरी स्टेप मेक श्योर दैट यू अप्लाई योर सेटिंग स्प्रे एंड यूज योर ब्यूटी ब्लेंडर. चाहे आपने फाउंडेशन अप्लाई किया हो या ना किया हो, अ ब्यूटी ब्लेंडर इज अ मस्ट. You have to, after every step, do your setting spray and use a beauty blender. I have done a 41-minute video, I think, on a makeup tutorial for beginners, but it'll help anyone who even knows makeup. There are a lot of tricks, a lot of tips in that, so you guys can go watch that as well. Okay, so now this feels fresh, now this feels dewy. All it needs is a little warmth and a little color, which we're going to add with our bronzer and our blush. Whenever I want to do something natural, I don't know your accent Kasaya, I'm so sorry. Whenever I want to do something natural, I go in with my Hoola. It's called Hoola. It's by Benefit. I thought it's Hoola's bronzer. Like, I keep making these mistakes and then I watch my videos, but I'm like, chala, theek hai, abhi shuru kiya. I'm learning also. And apply it here. Never ever apply your bronzer here. जहाँ से आपके ears शुरू होते हैं वहाँ पर apply करो. Your jawline. I have gained weight. It's okay. खाओ पियो, enjoy करो, and then work out is what I'm gonna do. And then apply it over here and over here. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the same concealer, foundation, highlighter, blush, and I'm going to blend it. Agar you guys could see the mess that I have created, my mom is going to kill me. आधे टाइम तो चीजें मिलती भी नहीं है and you just blend it. अच्छा, one more tip, extremely important. जब भी आप अपना ब्रॉन्जर ब्लेंड करते हो तो ऑलवेज ब्लेंड इट ऊपर, और जब भी आप अपने जॉ में ब्लेंड करोगे ऑलवेज टेक इट डाउन टू योर नेक. यू डोंट वांट द कलर टू कम हियर एट ऑल. लाइक, these are tricks you should learn from me and you should just apply it. I mean, it's because I have done so much trial and error, and all the things that I've learned are through experiences. So whatever I share is not just, I look at it from someone or somewhere and I just tell you guys, no, like, these are all the years of experience that I've had with makeup. Now this is the most important part. I think the blush is something that should look very natural. It should look like the color of your skin. It should look like you have blood flowing, you're healthy, you're taking care of yourself. That is what a blush does. I am going to use this one by Rare Beauty. It's in the shade Happy. It's an amazing blush. थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा pigmented है. जब भी लगाओगे, make sure you just like put tiny dots first. ये मैंने बहुत ज़्यादा लगा लिया. And here, I just get a little scared when I apply this blush because it's really, really pigmented. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead with my makeup setting spray once again, and I'm just going to hydrate my face so that it gets easier for this blush, which is highly pigmented, to just blend. There was no fragrance. I don't know why I did that. I just don't. And very gently, the trick with blending a rare beauty blush is don't drag it, dab it like this. Okay, not bad. We're halfway there. It's okay. I am just gonna blend it. Blend it. That's it. I think a brush can do only this much now that I've made a little bit of a blunder. And what is going to save us is this magnificent beauty blender. Just see. See. I should have actually blended it with a beauty blender. Its finishing is much more nicer. Doesn't this look stunning? Now I'm going to go in with this shade from NARS and just apply it. So it looks like, look, it looks like it has shine, it looks like it has sheen, and I'm not going to go in and apply a highlighter. Like, this is what I'm going to do. For my lips, I'm going to go in with this lip liner. It's a Walk of No Shame from Charlotte Tilbury. Now that it has a very natural pink color, I'm just going to go ahead and apply a lip gloss. That is it. So this is the final look. I also went in with my setting spray and beauty blender, but I forgot to film it. I'm so sorry. Thank you for sharing, subscribing, commenting, staying till the end of the video. If there is anything that you guys want me to improve, if there's any feedback, please leave it in the comments. Anything that you all want to see, let me know. I love you guys. Thank you.